Welcome back for another story. Today's story, Horace and Morris, but mostly Doloris, by James Howe. Horace and Morris, but mostly Doloris, loved adventure. They sailed the 7 sewers and climbed Mount Everrust. They dared to go where no mouse had gone before. Horace and Morris, but mostly Doloris, never said, "This is something we shouldn't do." They said, "This is something we've got to do." And so, there was almost nothing they didn't do. Horace and Morris and Doloris were friends, the greatest of friends, the truest of friends, the now and forever I'm yours sort of friends. And then, one day, Horace and Morris had a decision to make. They didn't want to do anything without Doloris, but Horace pointed out, a boy mouse must do what a boy mouse must do. Bet you can't say that 3 times real fast, Doloris said with a smile. Horace and Morris didn't even try. They didn't even smile. "Goodbye, Doloris," they said. Mega mice, no girls allowed. What kind of place doesn't allow girls? Doloris wondered as she watched her friends step through the door of the Mega Mice clubhouse. It's a great question. Downhearted, Doloris went on her way, alone. It wasn't long before... Doloris had a decision to make. She didn't really want to do anything without Horace and Morris, but she figured a girl mouse must do what a girl mouse must do. She said this aloud 3 times real fast just to prove that she could. A girl mouse must do what a girl mouse must do. A girl mouse must do what a girl mouse must do. A girl mouse must do what a girl mouse must do. I'll bet Horace and Morris couldn't do that, she thought. But she wasn't smiling as she stepped through the door of the Cheese Puffs clubhouse. See if you can say that 3 times fast. A girl mouse must do what a girl mouse must do. It's tricky. Today's project, gifts for mother made of Munster. Munster's a kind of cheese. Day after day, Doloris went to the Cheese Puffs. Day after day, Horace and Morris went to Mega Mice. They missed playing with each other, but, as they said, a girl mouse must do what a girl mouse must do. A boy mouse must do what a boy mouse must do. Have a nice day. Horace and Morris, and even Doloris, were sure their friendship would never be the same. But then, one day... Doloris made a different decision. "I'm bored," she announced. The other girls stared. "Anybody want to build a fort? How about a rope fort?" The other girls booed. "Okay, forget the cheese. I'm sick of making things out of cheese anyways. Let's go exploring." The other girls gasped. "Phooey," said Doloris. "I quit." "If you quit, then I quit too," said a small voice from the back of the room. Outside, Doloris introduced herself. "I'm Doloris." "I'm Cloris," said the girl. "Now where can we have some real fun around here?" Doloris thought and thought. "I've got it," she said at last. "Who wants to go exploring? With girls? Yuck! No way! I do! Me too! Can I come, please?" Looks like she might be getting her friends back. The 5 friends spent the rest of the day exploring. Cloris and Boris and Horace and Morris but mostly Doloris. And the next day they built a clubhouse of their own, the Frisky Whisker Club. Everyone allowed, as it should be. The